coronavirus continues to invade minds of most people globally, Uganda Nurses and Midwives Union have developed a response digital app for frontline health workers.
We have an app which is a software app which locates where the nearest nurse will be. So for example, if I want to give you an example of Uber. If I want Uber right now to come within here, I Google and go to an app of Uber. And I will see the nearest Uber boda or Uber taxi. And I said, oh, okay, come. I am here in Kayaza. I am sick. Room number this. Somebody comes and he picks me from there and takes me to the hospital. Now, this is a different one that somebody comes to help you, to treat you or to refer you. So we have a list of nurses countrywide. Whether you are in Zombo, whether you are in Kisoro, whether you are in Bukwa, whether you are in Malaba, we can locate a nurse within the little circumferences which you can, like a meter away from your home. Because we are trying to decongest the hospital as well. At the same time, we are going to help the people to know the referral system. So that app, we have registered all the nurses in an app. You need to have a smartphone. That's an unfortunate part of it. But it may not work in big villages. That one now will be another story. But if you have a smartphone, you can easily now locate our nurses within your area. And even if it's a midwife, a nurse, just Google it, an app is there for you, and enter it, and the nearest nurse will come to help you within your village, or within your house, or within your hostel, or within your hotel, where you are.
The President Uganda Nurses and Midwives Union, Cherop Justus Kiplangat, says the digital app ZOC2 is to play a big role in the COVID-19 response because nurses represent the vast majority of healthcare workers in the country and are on the front line of the COVID-19 threat.
As we know that nurses and midwives are all over the country, and we appeal to them to be calm and most importantly to have their lives first saved by putting on the protective gears while on duty. And we are saying that we need a lot of support from the government to help us to distribute enough equipment, enough materials, enough protective gears to the nurses. Because they are the first people to interact with the patients, they are the first people to actually the entry to the hospital, they are the first people to handle the patients.
Mr. Kiplangat says the localized deployment response app for nurses shall mitigate the spread of COVID-19 across the country. He appealed to government to avail the nurses with the tools, equipment and support they need to keep the community safe from the hell of COVID-19 pandemic.
So we need to work together and make sure that this thing happen in order to help the government and to help our people. But if we use this app, we shall get more people registered and more people being identified, and more people are saved by taking them to the respective hospitals or health centers.
Uganda Nurses and Midwives Union National Treasurer Annette Birungi says the union is moving faster to help health workers combat coronavirus.
We already have people who care for you, but we need now to go an extra mile. Because if I'm given, for example, a thermometer, and I'm also given the equipment, like the protective gear, and I come to your house, if you are panicking and the whole house is panicking that there is someone who is cough, it will be very easy for me to test you, and then I calm you down if you don't have the disease. What is this what is it creating now? The environment will be calm. Already some people will not bother to get transport to go to town. That is what it means. To go to look for health centers actually, or to go to Mulago, wherever they are testing from. They will stay in that house and it will control the jam. So that is something to do with the control, but there is also this good thing that government or Ministry of Health will receive information immediately, because the dashboard itself has the part where you can send information system, and then the Ministry of Health will be able to, then the media will be able to get the information, and then the media houses will be able to tell you that in this place there is someone who is sick. It is not about causing pressure, but we need to know where are these people who are sick, so that the cars which the president of Uganda has put can easily come and pick the people that are infected and who isolate them from the community very fast. Protective gear, so that when you are in your home and some person who is using the app calls you, you are just in a distance to reach that person, and after testing immediately, you will inform the government, whereby the ambulance will come and pick the person or whatever car is ready nearby. What is it helping us? Already, responsiveness, like they have told you, this congestion of the hospitals, and it can also help in reporting. Ministry of Health will be able to get information in time, that you know what, in Yumbe there is a patient here, there is a patient, through the nursing system. So as nurses, we have come out, we are going to register all the nurses.
Supervision, and the government should provide these personal protective equipment, masks, caps, goggles, and the rest, so that our people are well protected from this disease. Vigilance. What do I mean here? This is something that everybody must participate, and not only participating, but participating actively. Full participation and involvement in this matter. Ugandans, young and old, especially nurses, make sure